my name's Minhua. Today I learn English, American textbook reading, Science Grade 2, Lesson 7. Let's start. Okay, so here we have a cycle. A cycle is a series of events being repeated many times. So a life cycle are cycles for animals. They usually is for living things, not for non-living things. This is the chart of the water life cycle. The cycle has steps, usually has many steps, many information about that cycle. And those cycles usually have names too. This has been repeated for many times so they never stop. Because if they stop, nothing will be distracted forever. So it will be disappear forever. So a life cycle is very important. Next, we have clouds. Now, a cloud is many drops of water that is in the sky together. Okay, so clouds are very big and they usually are white. Sometimes they're red or blue or light blue. Others colors. Many colors together to make one cloud. They usually are very, very, very big. And you can see, some people can see, they look like spaces. Many shapes that they can imagine. Now next we have evaporate. Evaporate. What does the word evaporate means? Evaporate means to change from water vapor to water. From water to water vapor, right? So I wouldn't like to swim in this swimming pool because it's a little bit dirty, a little bit broken, right? The water is not good. It's not so good, and there may be viruses in here. So that can make me very bad for myself when I swim in there. Okay, so water is kind of like a liquid. A liquid that is in the pool, this water, to change it to water vapor. Water vapor, vapor means a gas, a kind of gas. So water vapor means a vapor that we can use, it's like invisible and we can't see it, right? It's usually flying to the sky, right? Okay, and here we have the next part and the last cycle of the water. Here we have condense. Condense. What does the word condense mean? Condense means to change from water vapor to water drops, right? So condense means to change, like from the water vapor in the sky, they change into water and they dropped into that ground. So that makes sense, right? It makes sense, of course. So condense is a nice thing. It's raining. And next we have water vapor. We've talked about water vapor before. Water vapor is the water that goes up into the air as a gas. They usually are called clouds that are very, very, very down to the earth. They're not in the sky now. Some people call them clouds, but others will call them water vapor because they're water vapor. So let's look at the picture. Here, the water is changing to gas, is changing to water vapor, right? These water vapor are changing, they're flying up into the air, right? So this is very hot when this happens. The sun will make the water vapor come up to it, come up into the sky. And then you can see that the water vapors comes up, like the sun is using water to change, right? So next we have a drop. A drop is a small amount of water. It's just a small amount, and usually they're not very big. It's just only one little drop. A drop. You can maybe hear drops of raindrops or some kind of liquids like milkshake, milk, water, or maybe juice. Right? Very nice. And then usually these drops will fall and when they fall into the water make a talk sound, right? There's not only one drop of water in the world. So now let's look at the water cycle diagram. We have the first steps. As the sun warms water, the water turns into water vapor. Water vapor goes up into the air. As water vapor cools in the sky, it changes into tiny water drops. The drops comes from clouds. Once the water drops get bigger and bigger, they fall as rain or snow, and they change that steps many times. Bye.